Hello everyone, welcome back to the Herbal Bunny. Today I want to talk about foods that we need to eat when we're trying to get inflammation out of our body, and I want to talk about foods that we should avoid to prevent further inflammation in our body. Inflammation can cause various diseases in our body, such as diabetes, hypertension, fibromyalgia, diverticulitis, inflammation in our digestive tract, in our joints, where we eat the wrong type of foods. So let's go ahead and talk about some of the foods that we can eat to help correct the inflammation that is in our body.
Okay, some of the foods that you want to incorporate into your diet are lots of fresh, whole fruits and veggies, a plant-based diet. If you can actually pick the food yourself that is going to be the most beneficial, get organic if you can, buy local if possible. You want to make sure that everything is fresh and whole, nothing processed. Berries has got lots of antioxidants. I recommend doing between 1 to 2 cups of those each day. Citrus fruit is the next thing I recommend. Citrus has a lot of vitamin C. It also boosts your immune system and it helps to draw inflammation out of your body for those who have a lot of inflammation in their stomach, in their digestive area. It's going to help really to decrease the inflammation and the mucus. It helps to remove all the mucus buildup that's in your body, like in your sinuses and in your colon, your stomach, and in your intestines. The next I recommend is lots and lots of leafy greens, spinach, kale, bok choy, anything that's leafy and green. They're so easy to grow. My mother, she has a tiny balcony, and we can grow all kinds of different things on her balcony. She doesn't get a whole lot of sunlight, so we do have a grow light, but don't let that be an excuse, the size of your property or whatever, for you not to get in your veggies. Your leafy greens are so important and help fighting inflammation in your body. Other leafy greens would be actual herbs: thyme, oregano, rosemary, parsley, cilantro. All these herbs are a wonderful thing to add to salads and to soups, things like that. You can even juice them, but they pack a lot of anti-inflammatory properties. They also help to detoxify your body. Especially cilantro helps to remove buildup of heavy metals. So, and they're so easy to grow, just like any other leafy greens. The herbs are so easy to grow. You can even buy. I have purchased some in the grocery store and actually planted them because they have the roots still attached, and I have grown basil and was able to get more starts from that. So don't let the fear of not being able to grow your own leafy greens and herbs. You should be able to do this in a windowsill and use them to help fight inflammation. A few other spices that help fight inflammation is turmeric. You want to make sure you use turmeric with black pepper together. Those two are a powerhouse. They will go in and help fight inflammation. Ginger is also really good for keeping inflammation down, especially in your digestive system. And also the spice cayenne pepper, it also helps to get your blood flowing, and it helps to reduce inflammation in your stomach. It also, when you touch cayenne pepper to your tongue, it helps your high caloric acid in your stomach to multiply so that you can digest your food. So these spices are really a good addition when you're trying to help your body to fight inflammation. The next section is whole grains. You want to make sure that they are in their whole state, not have them processed. What's really important here is that fiber that is attached to the grain that is actually going to help clean out your digestive system and your colon, and to help you to eliminate all of the fecal backup that you have, everything that may be compacted, and just to help you have a more smooth and regular bowel movement. Fiber is really key in helping your body to fight inflammation. The next section is nuts and seeds. Make sure they are in their whole state. I know that a lot of us like nut butters, but it's really important that we get them in their whole state. You can make fresh nut butters, but I prefer not to do that. Just eating the nuts, doing just a small handful a day. Particularly walnuts are good for your brain, and your almonds are really good for your eyes and your digestive system. They got lots of fiber and just really helps to provide a good source of protein and good source of fats. So don't overdo the nuts. Don't go nuts on nuts, but just do like a small palmful each day and make sure that they are not processed into a nut butter. The next section is beans and legumes. They have lots of fiber. They are packed full of protein, and they are going to help you to flush out your system, to help gobble up any estrogens. We have lots of estrogens in our body, or hormones that need to be eliminated, and other chemicals that we put into our body, and fiber is really, really good at gobbling that stuff up and to eliminating it through our digestive system and our intestinal tract, and to eliminate it. Good fats also help to reduce inflammation in our body. Good fats that are found not just in the nuts and seeds, but also in avocados and extra virgin olive oil. The olive oil, it's really important that you don't cook with it, because it's going to change the molecular structure of it, and you're not going to get the benefits from it. It actually can cause more harm to your body. But if you can use extra virgin olive oil to make salad dressings, or to just add to a soup after you have prepared it, it's going to be more beneficial to your body. Alright, you guys, even though I promote a whole plant-based diet, I don't want to leave the meat eaters out. One of the most beneficial inflammation-fighting meat is fresh fish. Salmon, tilapia, sardines. You want to make sure these are not farmed fish and as fresh as possible. Unfortunately, there is a lot of mercury and arsenic, things in the water that these poor fish absorb in the body, and also even in the ground that we grow our foods in. But we want to really make sure that we are getting the best fish possible if you guys are inclined to go that route. But they do have a lot of omega-3s, which helps to fight inflammation. So just really do your research on where the fish is actually caught. Alright, so now we're going to talk about some foods that cause inflammation in our body, and sugar is probably the number one. You want to make sure you eliminate white sugar. The only sweetness in your life should be your honey poo and all natural sugar that is found in the fruits and vegetables that we eat. Sugar equals death. It gives you diabetes, and it causes inflammation in your body, diverticulitis, fibromyalgia. Get the white sugar out of your diet completely. There's lots of white sugar that's found in processed foods. That's my next section. Processed foods are detrimental to your bodies. Anything that comes in a box or a can, you want to make sure you eliminate those completely. Dairy, we are not cows. That is a whole different species of mammal. And we do not need to drink milk to build up our bones. That's a myth. We do not need to drink cow's milk. Leave those for the baby cow, but eliminate the processed foods. You're going to see so much, just doing that alone, you are going to see a huge improvement in your overall health. And stay away from takeout and drive-through. you have no idea, first off, what these people are even doing to your food. I used to work in a fast food restaurant, and they was nightmares. People picking stuff out of their own teeth and touching your food. Yeah, just stay away from drive-throughs. They have lots of chemicals in the food to preserve them, and yeah, they're just bad. Just completely stay away from drive-through and takeout foods. The last section I want to talk about that should be on the elimination list is beef, pork, and chicken. These contain lots of antibiotics and hormones, and we're actually not meat eaters per se. So we don't really digest the meat from other animals as well as we do fruits and vegetables. Eliminating these things is really going to cut down the inflammation and the time that they are in our digestive tract. These meat actually starts to rot and decay in our digestive tract, and they don't contain any source of fiber whatsoever, so they don't have anything to help move them along in your digestive tract. So eliminating these animals from your diet is going to greatly decrease the inflammation that is in your body. Alright everyone, that is it for this video. I thank you for watching. I do hope that you take control of your health. I am so grateful that you found this video. I have linked some books down below on how to transition into a plant-based diet. Also some books and some supplements that you can take to help reduce inflammation in your body. Also, go and check out my website, www.bunnyherbs.com, to check out some other supplements that I have. I have everything on there, all natural healing recipes and blogs. I'm still in the process of getting it up and running, but I do have a lot of good information. Go ahead, like, share, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.